So whether you have added the beads or not is entirely up to you. However, you should now be at this point where the small vein will start with the 1, 2 twists. Now, if you have not followed the videos completely and you have skipped ahead, that's fine. I'm just letting you know that these here is because I ran out of thread on the workers and I showed a couple of methods of how to add thread to the workers. This is not part of the snake at all. It's just adding some extra thread. So come here. So you should be on pin where it says number 1. So we're going to split the passives just like we did before in half. Work the first half in cloth stitch. To get to here, 1 twist and work the second half. Double twist because we're at the end of a row. Pop in a pin. Goes in there. And we're just going to tension that row. So as you tension, you should see that the passive should follow the curves of the snake. If you are finding that they're bunching up and moving away from the pinholes, you are pulling them downwards straight too tight. What you need to do is then just really pull them off to one side just to move them along. And then as you can see, this is the start of our vein here. So let's go across again. Working across to the middle, 1 twist because there's nothing on this pinhole to say otherwise. All the way across in cloth stitch. Twist twice because we're at the end of the row. Pop a pin in. Now this one says 2. So when we get to the middle, we'll now be doing 2 twists. Let's give everything a little tug and a little tension. Get them all into place. And off we go. Work to the middle. And there we go. Twist it twice. Right over left, right over left. And over to the side. Make these a bit bigger because we're getting a bit short. Double twist. Pop in your pin. And give everything a little tug. The tension you will find comes quite naturally after a while, but please do not panic at this stage. If you are very new to making lace, I would much rather you got your technique right first and then worried about your tension. So twist 2 here, as we've done 1/2 and there's nothing on this pin to say otherwise. Tension comes once you know what you're doing, and it will come quickly if you keep practicing. Okay, at the end of the row, and this one says 1. So when we get back to the middle, we will just be doing 1 twist. Okay, moving around this curve. 1 twist. Pull the yellow ones around a little bit. See how they move around with the curve. If you pulled them straight down, you would not get that beautiful line going through there. You would just get really, really elongated pinholes and everything would look pretty straight. And let's face it, snakes are supposed to be curvy. They are not straight. So let's follow that example. So back to the middle. Just with the 1 because there was nothing else on this pinhole to tell us otherwise. Here we go. And this pinhole says 0, so we are at the end of our vein. So now you can carry on all the way through. Let's give those a little tug like that. Now I'm just going to move my cover cloth down a little bit so that you can see what's coming up. And there is the end of our pattern. So we're going to go all the way to the ending cloth stitch, and I will meet you at this pinhole here just before the end pinhole. So I will meet you here, and that will be the next video.